There's another one.
What's Cortana up to, Chief? Why'd she bring us here?
Let's keep moving.
Where are we?
No comm traffic on any band. No long-range uplinks at all.
Hello and welcome back. Today we are back on episode 7 playing as Blue Team and Master Chief. And as we've just seen, they've been teleported to this new planet as the Guardian brought them here, and they still don't know whether Cortana's controlling that Guardian or what's going on. They're all still a little bit confused. But we're going to activate this weird alien device anyway, even though they're confused. But they don't care if this is about to blow the planet up. They're just going to activate it anyway. But yeah, we are here. We are back as Fire Team, or Blue Team even. I still get it wrong. By the looks of it, we're going to be heading to that sort of city ship in the middle there. But we are on the hunt for Cortana. So the objective of this level is to find Cortana. And it's nice to be Master Chief. It's nice to hear John, or 117, whatever you want to call him, talking again. So we don't really know what's going on. So we are after Cortana. Basically teleported us to the ship so we could get away from Fire Team. And as we've just seen, Fire Team have just escaped on a Pelican, I'm guessing, to outer space and all that. And then we're here on this planet, and I'm guessing Fire Team will catch up with us eventually. But Blue Team are ahead of the game, trying to find Cortana because that Guardian brought me here. Which is nice. It's nice to be. I did say last episode, it was a bit of a repetitive episode, as in like we'd seen it before. Like we'd done that sort of level but reversed a couple of episodes ago. So it's nice to be on a new planet and experience new things. I'm going to try to shoot this bird out of the sky, and I thought that'd be an achievement or something, but it's not. So yeah, this level's quite a long one, as you've seen, 25 minutes. So I will put some fast forward bits in here because there's a couple of fight scenes, and we've come across the Covenant, so which is a bit odd. We've not come across Prometheans, but this is a crashed site. So I'm guessing when these Guardians are slipped through space and brought to this planet, it brings other ships with it. So it's probably going to be bringing Covenant. Surprised there's no flood. Still haven't seen no flood yet in this game. I don't think there was actually any flood in Halo 4. So I might do a bit of background research and see what's actually happened to the flood, because they're sort of like been replaced by the Prometheans and Forerunners and all that. So they might. I did do a recap video. If you guys haven't seen it, I did like a story recap from before Halo Reach and before Halo Wars 1. Of like how Halo started and how the storyline's gone so far. So if you want to go check it out, be sure to. It was fun to make, long video, interesting, learned a lot from the Halo storyline. But there's still like grey zones. So I've done it up to the end of Halo 4, and obviously Halo 5's come out. So I didn't want to research too much of Halo 5 because I'm obviously playing it now for like the second time and the first time in years. So there were some still like grey zones. So I've done a complete story recap up to the end of Halo 4, but between then and now, I couldn't tell you what has actually happened. Obviously, through this campaign, we've found out that obviously Master Chief's being portrayed as bad because he's after Cortana, and she's being portrayed as bad because she's with the Forerunners or controlling the Forerunners or whatever. So that's all we sort of really know so far in this campaign. The most important thing is Cortana's alive, I guess, but we don't know if she's good or bad or whatever at the minute. So Master Chief's obviously trying to find out what's going on. But we're getting interrupted with Fire Team, but Blue Team are just sticking with Master Chief and going for it. So yeah, I might do some research on what's happened to the flood, because like I said, I don't recall them being in Halo 4, sorry, and so far they're not in this, and this is like the halfway point. I think this is episode 7, and there's something like 15 levels, so we're just over, well, nearly halfway, I should say. But yeah, I'll do some digging, and maybe I can let us know next episode what I'm thinking and what has happened. I have a funny feeling they all died at the end of Halo 3 when we blew up the Ark, the Lesser Ark, and some of the Halo rings. But I don't know. I may be wrong in thinking so. So I'll do some digging, and yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward some gameplay, because this is a lot of me of fighting in here, not a lot of storytelling. And I'll catch you in a second.
Area clear, move on. The shield lowered when the last of the Covenant dropped. Almost like someone was trying to keep the Covenant out. Assuming we're right and Cortana is on this planet, how did she get here? The Didact ship was pulled into subspace. Could have ended up anywhere.
So after fighting off the Covenant, we have worked our way to like a bit of a control room, picking up some weapons, and I think they're control rooms that sort of activate access to the sort of central hub of this planet. Like I think it was a city or whatever, or a ship. So this is one of the things that we activated at the beginning of the episode, and I think these are used to activate to get in there, or they're like a safety lock or a shield or something. And that's what these are basically used for, to get into that sort of central area. So I thought I'd just explain what these are, and why we're pressing them and why they look familiar. But as you can see, we're getting quite close to this area now, and hopefully we can get in there and see what's going on. But until then, we're going deeper this time, so we're going under the planet. Maybe we're going into it. I'm not too sure. Let's see what happens, shall we? Looks like we're going into a bit of a base here. Probably about to be a big old jump scare around this corner, so prepare yourself. I don't really... So again, this just reminds me of Flood Fields, or it's just something like... when you can see the 343 in the old games, and it's like a bit futury and a bit run down. Like, this just reminds me of that. Ooh. Big old Guardian. Okay. Jesus, they're big boys, aren't they? And they just look creepy looking. That's just brought some shipwreck through with it, look. Something's inviting us here. Something's about to go down. I'll tell you now, something's going to go down.
Chief, look.
What did this?
Identify yourself.
I am the Warden Eternal. I stand in defense of Cortana.
She called me to her.
And you came scampering. She knows your forgotten name. Who you were before you were 117. Do you find it odd your trusted companion should keep so much to herself?
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come.
Okay, so this warden is obviously either captured Cortana, or I don't really know. I've got a bad feeling about him, this warden guy. I feel like he's saying that he's protecting Cortana from us, but he has got to be. We've seen him before take, or a warden take on Fireteam before, so there's got to be a couple of these wardens, but maybe they're like in control of this planet and maybe Cortana holding her captive. Because why wouldn't... It looks like this bridge that's just activated is being controlled by Cortana. So maybe they're like sort of... He's capturing her and keeping her captive. Or maybe she has gone bad. I don't know. I really don't know. But what I'm going to do is fight through these Prometheans. Because now they're obviously against us. Which is the first time, I think, with Master Chief. This game, like in Halo 5. They've sort of been fighting Fireteam rather than Blue Team. So this is a first, I guess. But we're going to fight through these. I'm going to fast forward some gameplay, just so you can see what's going on, me just fighting through, and I'll catch you in a second. So I'm bringing in the A game here. Master Chief has got his big old turret. And this looks like... Oh, this is a boss. Is this the warden here? So this looks to be Master Chief now taking on the warden, where we took on the warden as Fireteam, and now Blue Team are having to take him on. But just look at them animations. He's got some sort of like shields. You know, like the Covenant have the energy sword and the hammer. What's the hammer called from the Brutes? The Brutes have the big old hammer. And now this guy's got a big sword, and to be honest, there's a lot of Promethean Knights here, so we've got a lot of backup. We've just taken his shields down. Just need to get a proper big old headshot on him. But these Knights, the thing I find with Prometheans, they're very quick. And they do a lot of damage. They're a very good addition. Like, here we go. Dead. They are a very good addition to the Halo game. They bring like a sense of hardness to the game where... Jesus, look at that. It's just taken out nearly the whole team. What was that grenade? It was like a vortex grenade. It took out three of us. They bring us... they kind of a lot harder than what the Flood used to be. Where I was talking about the Flood at the beginning. These are actually like quite hard. They're quite quick. The weapons are powerful, as we're about to see me take out this Knight. And then like these sort of like the Knights are obviously brutes. Like they're quite big and bulky and difficult to kill. And even like the dogs, you can pop them off with a headshot, but they're still quite nimble and quite quick. Where grunts are quite slow and easy to pop off. But yeah, I do enjoy the Prometheans in this game. They're quite a good addition. I know I've said they're a bit weird and kind of bring the game like quite spacey, futuristic feel, but difficulty-wise, they're quite good. Like this, I don't know if he's a knight. What was he? What did he say it was? He was like the guard or whatever he is of Cortana. He's quite. Look at him. Look, he's just popping me off from afar. Look, he's got a sword. He's got some sort of like grenade launcher. It's just taking down my shield. I don't know what. It's like a scatter bomb grenade launcher thing, which is good. I'm just trying to keep my distance here. Oh no, that wasn't even him. That's him. Okay, he's still got some sort of like laser beam coming out of his head. And this guy's got a rocket launcher, absolutely peppering me. So yeah, I do like the guys. Well, the Prometheans, they're annoying. They're a good addition to the game. They're quite difficult. There we go, pop them in the head. Now we've just got this bloke to deal with. Oh, and he's just spawned in 2 shield drones, which are always fun. And again, they're quite agile. What the hell is he doing? Did he send up? I'm off ski. I'm out of there. No wonder why. It's just like a sort of Easter egg is what I'm thinking there. You can see why Cortana's in hiding if he's the sort of bad guy. He seems a lot harder this time compared to what Fireteam had to take out. I don't know if it's because there's more bad guys around him. It was just him on his own, but he's a big old boy, look. popping him off with an air fucking jump there. A couple of scatter shots in on him on the head. Jesus Christ. I'm on it, dead. He is a very... It is like an energy sword. It's like one hit and you're down. I tried to boost backwards then to try and stay away, but luckily in this game you've got revive and that, so we can just keep going in with our scatter shot. And oh god, he's coming in again. Coming in for that close attack. He knows it's one shot. And backs off again. He's still got his... Oh, he's backing right off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Coming in again. Take him out, take him out. Oh, he's got a big old lob them grenades in. There we go. Is that it? Is that him dead? I don't really know. He seems... Yeah, he's like gone into some sort of black hole. Guessing that's him dead, because he ain't going to come back from that, is he? Take out these last little dogs. Or what? I call them dogs, but I don't actually know their names. I guess they're like Promethean hounds or something. Hounds are a bit better than dogs, aren't they, I guess? Checkpoint. There we go. Big old rocket launcher in case that bloke comes back. Keep me shotgun for close range. Or maybe not. I don't remember picking up that. Take this guy out. I guess it's not really good to have a shotgun or grenade launcher. And let's head our way into centre. I'm guessing someone's going to activate this bridge for us.
John, you made it.
Oh, another Guardian. Okay, Cortana's talking to us.
Where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation Genesis. Enough standing around. Let me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning. He has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the Domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy...
Entering the Domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By accessing the gateway. The big building putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go.
Cortana, why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try me.
The cure for rampancy I've found means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will resist our help, and he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together. The gateway is on the other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these Phaetons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right, Blue Team, let's go.
So we've just learned where Cortana's been. So he's a single mind, but can take hold of certain bodies, this guy that we've killed, and obviously Fire Team killed as well. So it's the same mind, but different bodies. And he's been holding Cortana. We're in this awesome ship. Is it a Phaetium or Phantom? I think Phaetium's probably like an American version. Phantom is what English or British people would call it. Depends on where you are. I don't know. We're going to fly through this cave and hopefully go find Cortana before this guard comes back. Obviously, he's keeping her captive. I thought taking this ship would be better than walking it. There's probably like Easter eggs that we've missed or whatever, but yeah, we need to watch out for them turrets. But yeah, it's a cool addition. Like I say, this level's different. It's very good compared to what we've been used to in this game so far. Jesus, these turrets take us some damage, don't they? Let's take these guys out. They pack a punch, but I've got rockets and I've got turrets, as you've just seen. So this flying ship, Phantom, or whatever you call it, does have two modes of guns. So yeah, it's cool. But what I'm going to say, guys, is thank you very much for watching. This video is going to come to a cinematic soon, and I'm going to wrap it up there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to go check out my other Halo videos, whether it's online or my Halo story recap. And I'll catch you on the next one, and I'll leave you with the end of this mission, and I'll hopefully catch you on the next one.
The exit is just ahead.
Is that where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
There it is.
The gateway to the Forerunner domain. You'll be the first organics to enter since the fall of the Forerunners. I admit, after the crash here, I didn't think I'd see you again.
You loading up, Commander?
We're gonna see if Halsey can learn to speak Guardian. I'll have a briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
See you planetside.
So, you wrote a target dossier on the Arbiter when you wrote Tony.
That was 6 years ago. What's your point?
You recommended assassinating him.
After he killed millions of our people,
So why didn't you?
things changed.
The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Locke. Planet's deep in civil war. If this all goes sideways...
I understand, sir. It's not my first mission that doesn't exist.
Good luck, Spartan.
Just to say thank you for watching. Please go check out some more videos, and don't forget to subscribe, support the channel, and stay tuned for more.